Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this video where I'm showing you how to find a viable product to sell on Amazon Australia in under 15 minutes. Okay, so if you're watching this, the chances are that you already understand that Amazon Australia is one of the fastest growing marketplaces in the world and it's generally taking off. You most likely shop on Amazon Australia already and you know how good the customer service is, and maybe you've thought, wow, if people are selling products on Amazon and making money, how can I do this as well? How do I make money with this Amazon Australia gold rush boom? So I've been selling on Amazon Australia specifically for the last 2 years and Amazon as a whole since 2018 across all marketplaces across the world. And in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to find a product so you can capitalize on the Amazon Australia opportunity. Okay, so first things first, guys, you need a software like ZonGuru. So basically what this does is it shows you exactly how much money products are making on Amazon Australia right now, so you can make sure that there's demand, that you have data to suggest that customers are actually buying that product right now, so you can get a slice of that pie, right? So ZonGuru has this phenomenal tool called the Niche Finder tool. Now what we're going to do is jump over into the advanced mode, and we're going to make sure that it's selected on australia.com.au, right? And then select all to have all categories, which goes from automotive, baby, beauty, books, whatever, all the way through to toys and games, video games, and the rest of it. Okay, so we're looking at basically everything. Now, this here on the left, these filters, they look complicated, and I don't know why they're there. I never use them, so disregard those completely. We're just going to jump over onto the right-hand side here, and we're going to navigate to the average revenue. Okay, so revenue is the total amount of money that's made by a product. Okay. So the minimum average revenue that I'm going to add in here is $10,000, meaning that the average on the first page is minimum $10,000 a month on Amazon Australia right now, meaning that we know that these are in-demand products. And all we're going to do is that to make sure there's demand, and we're going to smash that search button. What that is going to do is show us this entire list of products. Now, you have to take this with a grain of salt. Not all of these are good product ideas. For example, just the word baby. That's not a product idea. Ninja air fryer. So Ninja is a brand, so you wouldn't sell someone else's brand. But some of these are good ideas. For example, vacuum cleaners. Okay, maybe an air fryer, maybe a fan. Even though a fan is most likely, typically the demand for a fan would be more so in summer because it's hot, right? So that would be considered a seasonal product, which I suggest that you stay away from. So there are a whole bunch of different product ideas here. We can keep going forever. What I like to do is go from buyer demand high to low so we can see which products are making the most money, and we can scroll down. So I found a product that I really liked when I was doing some research earlier, and that's why I decided to make this video, because I want to show you how easy it is to actually find a product to sell on Amazon Australia right now. That product is an air purifier. Okay, so what we can do is jump over and select the 3 buttons here on ZonGuru and select this jigsaw. And this is going to open the air purifier niche on Amazon Australia right now so we can analyze this a little bit deeper. First things first, we can see that ZonGuru has loaded up here, and this is our software telling us exactly how much money is being made. So we can see the search volume is 29,000. And what this actually means is that 29,000 people in Australia are writing in the keyword air purifier on Amazon Australia right now every single month. 29,000 people are looking for air purifiers a month. Let me just tell you that that is a lot of people. That is really high demand. As a rule of thumb, anything over 500 is okay. And when you're in the thousands, the better. So 29,000 is a very high demand niche. And again, the more money there is in a niche, the higher likelihood that you can get a slice of that pie. So if I go revenue high to low, you can see that the top selling air purifier is actually making $93,000 a month, which is a lot of money, right? And the second air purifier is making $68,000 a month, which is a lot of money, and $65,000, $45,000, and so forth. So this is a super high demand niche. And what we're going to do is find opportunity here. So one thing to take note on is that this niche is currently dominated by a lot of well-known brands. And what we want to make sure is that we are not actually competing against well-known brands, because Philips, Dysons, people already know these brands, so they already trust them, and they're going to buy from them because they most likely already have, a Dyson's vacuum cleaner, another electrical item in their home from Philips. They know that the quality is good. These brands have been around for a long time, so they're trusted. Okay, so what we want to do is make sure that in the top sellers somewhere there are some brands that are unheard of and that have under optimized listings. I personally have never heard of Winix. So what I'm going to do is open this up and have a look. And what also I want to mention is really fantastic about this niche is that all of these products are selling for a really high price range. So that's $245, $199, $600, $650, $125. Anything over $50 is a good product. And the reason we want to sell products the higher the better is because there's typically more profit. So if you're selling a product for $10 and you're operating at 30% profit, you're only making $3 a sale. Whereas if that product's $100, then you're making $30 a sale, okay? If that product's $1,000 and you're still 30%, that's $300 a sale. So you get where I'm going with this. So the higher the price, the better, and this niche has a lot of high price items, which is fantastic. The profit margins are going to be good, and we'll have a look. So scrolling down here, we can see that this is just ongoing high demand. You know, it really goes 35K, 20K, 18K, 16K, 16K, 15K, and it keeps going. What I'm looking for on the left here is a brand that I've never heard of. I've never heard of Afolia. So let's have a look at that. That's doing 7K a month. Let's see, Levoit. Just looking at this. Okay, so let's have a look at some of these competitors. These guys are running a massive massive sale, but this doesn't even. This looks like a really kind of, what's the word? It looks like an industrial air purifier almost, and you can see here it is hospital grade indeed. So let's have a look at some other ones. This one seems like a more kind of type of air purifier that someone would want to buy to have in their home. It's more discreet, it's more simple. You know, you put it in the corner, it doesn't look like a massive vent like this thing, right? And this one here has a similar design. Now, I like this here already because firstly, the title is literally 5 words, which is insane. So as a rule of thumb, you want to have a good optimized title with lots of keywords because that's how customers find your product. So if you see a product with high demand and it has a really bad title, that's really good because you can compete. They've only got 5 images. Now you want to have, like these guys here, as many images as possible and then a video because that helps with the selling of your product. Now they only have 2 reviews and it's only 4 stars. So you're getting the picture. These guys have a very unoptimized listing and they're doing 4K a month right now, okay? And they're selling for $200. Really bad bullet points. They don't have any information here. And if we scroll down, I wouldn't be surprised if they don't have any A+ content, and they don't. So they don't have any more information. Like notice that these guys probably do. I'm not sure. Yeah, see, you can see they have the extra information here. This is called A+ content, and this basically helps sell the product more, even though this isn't done good. This is not a good example, but at least that is better than nothing, right? So this product here is making money and it has a very, very, very under-optimized listing. And what that does is show an opportunity to come in and compete. Okay, so the next step is what we want to do is see how much we can source this product from a supplier. So we're going to jump over onto Alibaba and we're going to search up air purifier. Okay, and basically what Alibaba is going to do is show us a whole bunch of suppliers from China and all over the world that are selling this product in bulk that you can brand and create your own version of. So first things first, once you search up the product ID, you want to select the verified supplier button. And what this is going to do is ensure basically that these are vetted suppliers. They've given their business documents into Alibaba and you know that these are real legitimate suppliers that you can trust, okay? So now we're looking at good suppliers and we want to just gauge how much these are going to cost to sell. So this one here is $11. Now, you don't want to sell a cheap product. What you will do in real life once you validate this is actually order samples from each supplier or from a few suppliers that you find to actually check the quality. But this one here looks good. This looks like a good design and that's $33. Now, something to note is the minimum order quantity is 1,000 pieces. What you're going to do for your first order is order 50 to 100 pieces and you negotiate that with the supplier. So the price might be a little bit higher, but let's just say it's $34. This one here is $17.50, $42. This one's $50, but that's minimum order of 2 pieces. So it's looking like, let's just go by this. Let's just say it's 34 USD for 50 units. So what we're going to do is just convert that over into Australian dollars if you're Aussie. Okay, so now we know that's $55. It's going to cost us for one of these that we can sell it for. And now what we're going to do is jump over onto this tab here. I've Googled Amazon Revenue Calculator, and this is an absolute cheat code. So make sure this is .com.au, it's not USA. And what this is going to do is show us all of the fees and Amazon costs associated with this. So we're going to select continue as guest. Don't know why this is wigging out, but let's continue on. Then the Australian flag, and what we need is a product identifier. So we can jump over to this one here. And now this is called an ASIN. So you can see it starts with B and it usually ends with another letter. We can double click this here, and that's that product identifier. If you can't get that, then you'll be able to take it from here. You can copy that. See, that's the ASIN. And we can add that straight in here. Just once, I did it twice. So let's get rid of that. Okay, search. And I don't know why this bit's wigged out, but we can still carry on and you're still going to get it. So we can scroll down and we can see that selling this product for $200, $199, Amazon takes $25.87 in like a referral fee. So that's for them actually like basically giving you the customer. Then the fulfillment cost is $13.64. Now that's what it costs for Amazon to ship it to the customer. And the storage fee per unit is how much it costs to keep in the Amazon warehouse. And all we need to do now is add in the cost of goods sold. So we worked out that that's $55, but the only thing missing is shipping. Now, shipping as a rule of thumb is about a third. So for the for the sake of easy numbers, let's say it costs $15 shipping, and I don't even think it would. That'll give us a $70 cost of goods sold. And we're operating here, guys, at 44% profit. Now, anything over 30% is really good and 20% still good. So 44% is really, really high. The amount of money that is $88. But let's say that we want to come in and be a bit more competitive and sell for $149. We can change that. And now our profit margin is still 30%, which is absolutely phenomenal. So guys, in under 15 minutes, this is how to find a product to sell on Amazon Australia. If you enjoyed the video, please do subscribe. I'm a 7-figure seller and I'm giving away everything that you need to sell on Amazon Australia in 2025, all of the strategies, everything that we're doing right now. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I'll see you in the next video. And as always, a reminder, your future self is counting on you. Peace. See you in the next video.